What's going on, everybody? This video is going to be an informational video. I have some projects that I'm doing and I have some upgrades that I'm doing, so stick around. Alright, so the update is just a really quick short update on the tank. Everything is doing good. The only thing I've done different in the past week is I have turned up the return pump one notch and I've turned up the PP8 one notch. I needed to get a little bit more flow in the tank. I had a lot of frag racks on the front and back of the glass, and I noticed a lot of the coral were starting to shut down, I guess you could say, starting to close up, just not look happy. And I realized I had 150 something frags on frag racks on the front and back of the glass, some on the sand bed, some on the sides, and it really messed up the flow. So I turned up the flow, things started looking a lot better, and then just recently I sold, I want to say like 20 of my zoanthid frags. So now the front of the glass is completely clear. I can see the whole tank. I was getting a little upset lately, and I realized it was because there was so much stuff in here and I couldn't even see the rocks, could barely see the fish. It was very hard to feed the coral. So now that I got some coral out of here and put the remaining frags on the back glass, it's definitely more enjoyable for me to look at and a lot easier to maintain. Here's just a quick shot of the Aussie yellow-tipped acro that I got from Ultimate Corals a couple weeks ago. Just wanted to show everybody this. It's been here, I don't know, maybe 2 weeks, and you can see that it's already encrusted over the glue and will shortly be encrusting on the rock, so I'm proud of that acro right there. And the Superman mushroom is starting to throw out babies everywhere. You can see this one right here, I actually lost at one point, and it went back into this little hole back there, and it comes out during the daytime, and it's just funny how it landed right next to its mama. So hopefully this area right here will be taken over by these mushrooms, and as they grow I can just give them to other reefers if they want to try them out. But this is a pretty cool mushroom. I like this one. And if anybody's wondering what I picked up at the Ultimate Corals Hangout this past weekend, this is what I got. Got myself 4 A-cans. The one on the far right, it's got this really nice dark red and gold color to it with a green centered mouth. The one to its left, it's like a blue, red, orange. And then the third one over is again like a red and gold color, but the babies are pretty cool looking, so that was a good one. And then the one in the back is kind of like a peppermint colored looking A-can. So I'm looking forward to seeing the color changes on these and how they grow. And this is just a random close-up of a frog spawn. I got this frog spawn last year at Reefapalooza, and it barely even had any color to it. It was pretty much pink, and I don't know if you guys are seeing this, but it's turning yellow and almost fully red. I mean, this thing is going to be crazy looking. I might even just call it the Iron Man frog spawn because it's like red and gold. Tell me what you guys think. So now let's take a look above and check out what the next upgrade and the next video will be on my system. Yep, there they are, the T5s. So the next upgrade and hopefully the next video will be the new light fixture that I just ordered. I actually ordered the Sunblaze 48-inch 6-bulb T5 fixture from Bulk Resupply. A lot of people have been asking me to show them videos on how I rewire the fixtures. This one here is a retrofit kit that's kind of hard to find, and I've been wanting to add more light and more colored spectrums to the system. So the best way to do that is to add 2 more bulbs. So hopefully very soon when I get the fixture, I can do a actual really good video on rewiring it to make it into from a single channel. I'm not sure yet if I'm going to do just a 2-channel or maybe even 3-channel, but it's going to be a 48-inch 6-bulb T5 fixture that you can pretty much regularly get anywhere in the US, I believe lots of parts of Canada, and it's very similar to the T5 fixture that they sell on Amazon. So if you're anywhere in the world that you can get Amazon, you can most likely get the same fixture that I'm getting, or something very similar that will most likely need to be wired the exact same way that I'm going to be rewiring the new one that I'm getting. So now let's take a walk downstairs and check out what I got going on down there. So this is the last project for this video anyway. So yep, we got a new sump here, everybody. Don't worry, this is not for me, this is for somebody else. It's a little bit of a different design than you guys are used to seeing, but nonetheless, this one is going to be pretty cool. I'm going to be doing a full video on it. A lot of people have emailed me about making baffle kits for them, and the question is do I make baffle kits and sell them? Yes, I do. And I actually make them specifically for whatever aquarium that you're going to be using. Like this is a 29-gallon Aqueon standard Petco $ per gallon tank, and building it for a actual fellow New Jersey reefer. So I'll be doing a full updated and detailed video on this as well. And if you've stuck around this long, last but not least, I was just reminiscing with a bunch of buddies the other day. Came across this because somebody asked me what this picture was. This is a picture of my old truck. This is how I used to roll back in the day, hitting switches, tipping over barbed wire ditches, you know, that kind of thing. So, yep, hydraulics, good times, good times. And I found this old magazine from February of 1998. It's pretty much the only magazine that I have from back in the day, but I thought I would just share with you guys. This is my old crew. This is who I used to roll with. See if you can spot me in the photo. But I will see you guys next video for the T5 and the Sump builds. Thanks for watching, everybody.